Hi, today it's a really gloomy day, so I'm sorry about all the dark lighting. It's really rainy on the other side of this window, so there's not much I can do about that. But today I wanted to do a video about my 5 favourite products for a flawless foundation base, or to make your face look flawless. I've done a lot of research over years into finding the best products, and these are for my skin, so I know they won't work for absolutely everybody, but I think they're pretty universal actually in the products I've chosen. So I'm going to start with, or what I start with, which is this, and it's the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. And I've tried out a lot of primers, and some are better for different types of years, like of the year. Like I really like the Smashbox primer for summer. I don't really like using it in winter, but this is great for all times of the year. It's just, it is quite expensive, but it is really worth it. And again, like the smell of it is kind of smells a bit like sort of Play-Doh or putty. It's not a nice smell at all, but it really does work, and I do notice that when I use it my foundation stays on all day. So that's what I always start with. And then next is this, and it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, which I'm sure everyone's heard about. It's been going for absolutely ages, and it really is amazing. And I haven't had this very long, like I've been using it a couple of months now, and I know I'm probably going to have to get a different shade for the summer because it's springtime now. But I'm really impressed with this. I wanted something with a high coverage because my skin really wasn't good during winter, and I sort of looked at different recommendations and I found that this was the best one. And I'm really glad I bought it. Again, it is sort of on the high end of foundation prices, but I've still got loads left. And you only need a really tiny bit. Like with different other foundations I'd use a lot more than this, but a little does go a long way. And I went to the shop, and the lady in Boots colour matched me perfectly, and she was really good, sort of asking if I wanted it the exact colour or I wanted a slight tan to it. And I don't know how many shades there are, but there are a lot of shades, so you're definitely going to find one for your skin type. So yeah, that is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. And there's loads in the Double Wear range as well. I want to try out the concealer as well. And then I go in with my concealer, which is the Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Concealer. And I don't know how many colours this comes in, but I got it in lights. And I haven't been using it that long, but it is, like, for what you pay for, you get loads. So, oh, it says on the side sort of the different steps, but they've got like under eye concealer, a spot concealer, and then you've got a mirror, which I think is great because it saves you if you're going out from having to carry a mirror. And then also you have a setting powder and a sponge applicator as well to use for the setting powder if you're on the go. It all comes in this little pot, which is really good. And I'm going on a few holidays and some on a plane as well, and I think this will be good to take in my bag. And then next I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I use this in the colour Honey Beige. And it was a toss up between this and the Rimmel Stay Matte, because I know that's again like a cult favourite. But this is the powder, and this comes as well with a mirror and a sponge applicator as well. But I just think this is a really nice colour, and it sets everything really well. And I bought this, I didn't really look into it as I do with other pieces of makeup, but I'm really impressed with it, and I'm glad I bought it, and I will definitely buy this again. And then lastly I use the Bourjois, I'm probably going to say this really wrong, but it's the Delice de Poudre Duo, which is a bronzing powder and highlighter, and comes in this book. I don't like the smell of it at all. It's a really sort of sweet vanilla smell, which I don't like, but I know a lot of people do, and it kind of looks like a little bar of chocolate. And I know you can just get the bronzer. I don't know if they do a highlighter on its own, but you can definitely get the bronzer on its own in a book like this as well. But this is just, it's great, and it's lasted me absolutely ages. And I've tried others and always come back to this one, just because it's really nice and subtle. The bronze is a good shade, it's not too dark, and the highlighter's not too shimmery. So this is more of like an everyday. If you're looking for contouring, I wouldn't go with this because it is too subtle, but that's the sort of look I like. I don't really like a heavy contoured look, so I'm really pleased with this, and I would keep buying it and keep buying it and keep buying it because I just think the shades are beautiful. So that's all my products. I hope you enjoyed them and check them out if you think that they will work for you, and thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all soon.